Are you sick of the grind for upgrade modules? Then this is the video for you. Hey there humans, Bob here with another Marvel Avengers video, and in today's video we're going to be going over some of the best ways to get upgrade modules since the shipment system disappeared with the final update to the game. Before we get into it though, I want to talk to you about the sponsor of today's video, World Eternal Online. World Eternal Online is a player-driven sandbox MMO featuring massive raid boss battles, guilds and territorial PvP, all free to play with no pay to win. And it's currently in alpha right now, so you can dive in today and try the game out for yourself using the links in the description below. So let's get into it. There are two methods that I've identified within the game that will allow you to farm upgrade modules relatively quickly with the minimal amount of effort. A fair warning though, one of these methods will require you to have fragments. So if you're low on fragments, you'll probably want to focus on the second method featured in this video. So let's start with the first method. If you're a little low on upgrade modules, especially now the shipment system is gone, there is another way to purchase upgrade modules. It's just a little bit more complex than spamming shipments. What you need to do is head to one of the many vendors and locate the legendary items. That's the gold ones by the way, and purchase them from the vendor. It doesn't really matter if the gear is any good, you're literally just looking for the gold gear, as when you dismantle it, it will provide you with 50 upgrade modules per piece. Epic Gear sadly only provides 5 upgrade modules per dismantle, so it's actually a false economy to purchase this gear from vendors and dismantle it. There is one other gear piece that you'll want to buy that is brand new to the 2.8 update, which is at the vendor at the helicarrier exclusively, which is the augment gear. This singular piece of gear is the only exotic in the game that you can buy from a vendor, and as it's exotic, when dismantling it, it will provide you with 100 upgrade modules. So if the piece in this slot at the vendor isn't something that you want for your build, still grab it and dismantle it for 100 upgrade modules. And the first method is literally as simple as that. Just spam buy every time the shop refreshes and you should have enough upgrade modules to be able to upgrade your gear where you want it. Onto the second method now though, which is much lighter on the fragment wallet but requires a little bit more setup. Let me explain. Since the final update 2.8, all of the fortnightly events like Tachyon Anomaly and the Red Room event are now no longer tied to the Avengers servers. What this means is that you can now, using your device's internal clock, manipulate which event is currently featured on your game. All you need to do is go into your date and time settings on your PC or console and remove the automatic time setting and manually set the time to whichever event you want to feature. Each event lasts 2 weeks, so you should be able to find each event pretty easily. For me, I've used the date of 23rd of April 2023 for the event that we're going to use for this method, which will give us the Corrupted Vibranium event. The reason we want to use this event is that the Corrupted Vibranium event drops the most amount of gear with the least amount of effort. Once you've targeted the correct event and loaded up your game, check to see if the event is indeed active by going to your objectives menu and seeing which objectives you have available. Once you've done this, go to the war table, making sure you have a flying character selected, as this will speed things up for you. Select the Eastern Seaboard and then select the Corrupted Vibranium version of the "And We're Back" mission. Once you have booted up this mission, what you want to do is ignore the initial objective, fly directly past the enemies and go to the first group of Corrupted Vibranium nodes. Destroy them all and make sure to pick up all the gear that they drop. It's a good idea to keep your inventory pretty light whilst doing this though, as slots 1 and 2 will fill up pretty quickly. Once you've completed the first set of nodes, head up the street to the second group, destroy them, pick up the gear again, and then finally head to the end of the street, turn right, and head to the far right corner of the map for the final group of nodes. Once you've destroyed them all and picked up all the gear from them, head to your inventory and select all the gear you've accumulated, except any good pieces that you managed to grab, and then dismantle it all. As mentioned before, Epic Gear won't garner you a lot of upmods, but any legendaries will give you 50 per piece of gear, and you should expect to see at the very least 100 upmods per run. Once you've completed the run, return to the Quinjet, load the mission in again, and rinse and repeat. The kicker here is that it will not only just get you upmods, but you'll also get fragments too. And, if you're really lucky, some decent Sonic or Vibranium gear as well. Also, if you're looking to build out your characters, make sure to check out my build videos like this solo player Iron Man build. Remember to like and subscribe, and as always, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.